We got Phillipsburg just bust vinyl records, and they're awesome. They're so awesome. Do you know why they're so awesome?
Why?
Because they're my favorites from the Sensational 70s.
Sensational 70s?
Sensational 70s.
All right, all right. What could you possibly like from the 70s?
I love Fleetwood Mac.
What?
Fleetwood Mac's one of my favorite bands ever. And this one's got Rihanna.
Oh, okay. I know a kid named Rihanna.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
And I got more Fleetwood Mac and another one. And then
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You're missing something very vital in there.
What am I missing?
Where's rumors?
Well, there's a lot of rumors about rumors, and it just keeps selling.
It keeps selling?
Keep selling. I got no rumors to play.
It's too hot?
Too hot.
Must be
Feeling
Stevie
hot,
Nicks.
Hot, hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's on the cover. You know.
Witchy
like
woman.
See
Yeah.
how high she flies.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got David Bowie.
Let's dance.
Because I love me some Bowie. And he's live.
Live Bowie?
Live Bowie.
All right.
And Last Dance wasn't until 1983.
No.
We've got more David Bowie. And another one. I love his smushy face. I wish I could take a picture with glass and make a smushy face.
We're totally going to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to take a smushy
On the next news report.
Okay.
Mm.
And we've got the Grateful Dead, Shakedown Street, trucking down in New Orleans.
What?
Yeah. More Grateful Dead. Oh, and we've got Nectar, Remember the Future, which is my favorite Nectar album ever.
Is it?
It is.
All right.
I love
all
Nectar
right.
so much. They're awesome. And we've got more Nectar and another one because I couldn't just have one. And then we've got the Beatles.
The Beatles?
The Beatles.
In the 70s?
Because the Beatles rock.
All right.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
see, I got a question. Because see, I got this Beatles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then you got Van
And
Morrison.
then I got Van Morrison.
What happened? What was your question, even though you don't have it in there?
Okay, well, see, because does this Beatles count as the 70s? Because it was put out in the 70s, but it's a compilation.
I don't know.
Right?
Let us know down in the comments.
Yeah, does it count from the 70s? Or, you know, like, what do we do?
I don't know.
Does a compilation count? Is it part of the Sensational 70s? Or because it's a compilation from stuff from earlier?
Here's
it's
my
the
thoughts.
60s? Okay.
The Beatles always count.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
They'll always count
Okay.
for a lifetime or 20.
Okay. That
Yes.
makes sense. And then we've got Jefferson Airplane. And another one. And then we've got the Kinks.
The Kinks?
The Kinks.
From the 70s.
From the 70s.
All right, I like the 80s
Kinks are awesome.
Kinks. What?
And we've got more Kinks.
That looks like a Kiss
And
cover.
then look, we've got the Kinks, and they did a cover of Derek and the Dominoes. Layla. What do you mean?
That's Lola.
Oh man.
Lola.
Lola, not Layla.
Got
Okay.
me on my back, Lola.
And then we've got more Kinks,
Mmm.
more Jefferson Airplane, and then we've got Hot Tuna.
Hot freaking tuna.
Hot freaking tuna. I love hot tuna.
All right.
Even though, you know, yellow fever. And more hot tuna.
Better than scarlet
And
fever.
another one, hot tuna. Burgers.
Nice. Yeah.
Genesis. And more Genesis. And another Genesis.
That's the best Genesis album.
This
The last one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then we got Foreigner. Because you can't think about the 70s.
I just
without
don't
thinking about
understand.
Foreigner.
I don't understand that cover
Which one?
at all. The one before, yeah.
Head games. They're playing head games with her.
But what the heck is she doing in the men's room?
She's wiping her number off for a good time call. She's getting rid of it.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
Maybe she was a good time.
Well, it doesn't matter if she was a good time or not. You don't do that to a girl. That's mean.
I didn't know it was her
Girls
number.
suck and then boys suck. So, you know, when you're a teenager, everybody sucks.
Okay.
Your parents suck. Everybody sucks.
They do?
Yeah.
Not mine. I had awesome parents. They raised me right.
Yeah.
Good thing they don't watch this video at all.
We've got more Foreigner and another one. And then we've got the Carpenters.
Your favorites from the 70s? Carpenters.
I love the Carpenters.
Okay.
I really do. I just can't sing the songs because they're too slow.
All right.
You know?
Quad.
Yes. Quadraphonic Carpenters.
Very cool.
Now and then. And then we've got Joe Cocker.
All right. Have a little hope for my friends.
Yep. Have a little help from my
All
friends.
right.
And another Joe Cocker. And more. And then we got the Bee Gees. Fever night, fever night, fever.
Bee Gees influenced almost everybody.
They really did. They were so awesome.
Yes.
You know, between disco and pop and all that, Bee Gees rock.
I'm surprised their records aren't more valuable.
I think because so many people bought them and did not play them to death. Because, yeah, so many people bought the Beatles, and there's so many Beatles albums out there. But they were just played to death. But by the time that the Bee Gees came along, you had more radio stations and you had more options.
Okay.
So the Bee Gees records did not get played to death. So there's a lot more that are out there that are in good shape.
Makes a little bit of sense.
I really think that's what it is.
Because the Bee Gees, man.
And it was the same thing, early Fleetwood Mac, hard to get, not played to death. Later Fleetwood Mac, like Rumors, where everybody's saying about how many copies of Rumors are out there. Well, that's because everybody bought it, but they didn't have to play it to death.
I remember when Rumors was $1 record.
Yeah, I know.
Now it's like $11.99, $12.99.
Yeah. And it sells for that, where we could barely sell it for $1 way back when. Mm-hmm. And people wanted to open record stores just to buy every copy of Rumors they could and smash them. And it's like, what's wrong with you? Yeah, there was a guy that came in that said he wanted to, my old store, said he wanted to buy every copy of Rumors and have parties where they smashed all the copies of Rumors. And it's like, but I love Fleetwood Mac.
That would
Why
be a
would you do
sin.
that? Get out. What are you doing? Get out.
Threw him out?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Did you poop on his forehead?
No.
I would have.
No.
Just saying.
No. Okay, so we got the Bee Gees and more Bee Gees.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Don't we have a weather report to do?
We do have a weather report to do. And we'll be back with today's weather.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Tiffany with your local weather report.
What?
It's wet.
It's wet?
It's wet.
Prove it.
It's wet. And now I'm here with a special guest star, cameraman number two. And we're going to interview him about Halloween. So
What?
Halloween.
Halloweeny?
Halloween. Right now, it's rainy. It's supposed to be rainier. What should they do? Should they cancel it? Should they keep it going on? Should everybody be out with their umbrella? No umbrellas? Get everybody all wet?
Get all wet. I think they should go.
Yeah, why?
It's because it's warm. It's not cold.
Okay.
It's not cold. You
Okay.
know, when I was a kid, we went out in any kind of weather. Put a dozen coats on, raincoat, whatever, and there was no problem.
So are the kids the pansies or are the parents the
I think
pansies?
the parents are the pansies.
Yeah, they don't want to get wet?
Yeah, I think that's what it boils down to.
They don't want to get wet.
What?
But I believe that. But everybody's a pansy nowadays.
Do you remember when everybody used to be a Toys R Us kid?
Yes.
What the heck?
I don't know.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with.
Now you know the whole
From
thing.
bikes and trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is.
And our generation just killed it.
That must have been a different jingle when I was a kid.
I don't want to grow up.
Because they didn't have the video
if
games
I
then.
did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Were you a Toys R Us kid?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Was Toys R Us around back in those
I think
days?
So, yeah, but they didn't have video games when I was growing up, so they changed their logo or their jingle a little bit.
But you don't know the jingle?
No,
You can't sing it?
I was never good at those things. Never paid that much attention. Too lazy.
All right. We can wrap up this interview.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Wasn't that a fabulous weather report?
It's kind of wet.
A little bit. Oh, so got the Bee Gees and more Bee Gees, and then we've got Quicksilver
Quicksilver.
and Foghat.
Foghat.
I love Foghat,
All right.
especially this album.
Someone's kind of mean to us in the
I
Facebook
know,
Foghat group,
I
but it's all
know.
good.
It's okay.
We understand.
We're just not going there
Who?
anymore. Poco! It's Poco! Oh my gosh, and they're delivered, and look, there's Timothy right there, and he looks amazing.
Alien.
And someone shared with me, they tagged me in a post from the Eagles on a 45 cover, and Timothy looks amazing on that cover, so I was very excited. Thank you.
Cool.
Oh, REO Speedwagon, because they got 9
I
lives.
thought they were from the 80s.
This is 1979.
Ah.
They started in the 70s.
Okay.
Art Garfunkel, because I love him by himself when he's allowed to open his mouth. Boston. Aliens.
Gotta love Boston.
Love Boston.
They got so many hits too.
They're fantastic.
I can't understand why those records aren't like extremely valuable. They're going up though, slowly but surely.
Cheap Trick.
Man, my power pop fans.
Best power pop ever. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Paul Davis. Player. Jerry Rafferty is awesome. And then I got Olivia Newton-John.
Really?
Yes, because
Favorite in the
because
70s?
she has an amazing voice.
All
I
right.
love her. She's amazing.
They're throwing me for a loop here.
I know. But look, I got more Olivia. Because see, I had to pick out a bunch of them.
Whoa.
But unfortunately, Physical was in the 80s, so I can't sing Let's Get Physical, Physical.
That was the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer Warner. Nielsen.
Really? Really?
Yes.
You actually like this album?
I love this album
Wow.
because it's awesome. I do.
I just don't know you anymore.
You don't.
Wow.
I love it. There's so much stuff that I can't play in the store.
Are you sure you're not like a time-traveling alien?
I am not a time-traveling alien. Not at all. But look, then I got David Soul, because he used to perform with a bag on his head.
Really?
Yes.
He had a bag on his head.
A bag on his head.
All right, that's my type of people.
Cliff Richard.
That was before hoodies.
Shirley Scott. Marilyn McCoy. And I got another Marilyn McCoy. Stephanie Mills.
You can't be mad at that one.
She's fantastic.
Yes, she is.
Fifth Dimension.
I want to go to the fourth dimension.
GQ. Dan Hartman. Phyllis Hyman. Another fantastic lady of disco and soul.
Oh, okay. I was going to make a joke. It was going to be bad.
I'm sure it was.
It was going to be horrific.
I'm sure it was.
Son of a Hyman's.
Yeah. Stop it.
See?
But look, I got
You
the
don't want
Pointer
it.
Sisters, and they've got energy.
Hyman's in the
Stop
70s?
it. Stop it.
Are you sure?
Stop it.
All right.
Because look, we've got the Pointer Sisters, and they've got energy. Don Ray.
Well, I can think about it as my
Goodman,
joke.
Brown. I know, don't say it. Dionne Warwick. The Whispers. Diana Ross. Another fantastic lady of soul and disco.
The best.
And Samantha Sang.
All right. All
Because she's got
right.
some emotion.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet emotion? Sweet
emotion.
emotion. I should pick up my 70s.
You should. Do we want to go after another 70s?
Maybe some other time, but
Okay.
Aerosmith's definitely in there. For sure.
Yep.
All right, we need a poll.
We do need a poll.
All right. We got a dollar table right here.
We do.
Let's knock it out.
I cheated.
What do you mean?
I'm up here already.
Oh. I don't know what we got on here, but they're all $1. Dollar. I'm not sure what to pick. Who's Greta Wilson? Eric Church. Amy Grant. 4 Non-Blondes. There you go. There's an old one. Elvis. Elvis will kick your butt. It's a lot of, yeah, stuff, man. Did you find one? Blues Travelers, of course. Creed. Sold a zillion copies of Creed. There's Billy Joel Stormfront. We didn't start the fire. All right, what you got?
Burning since the world was turning. I got Janet Jackson.
Ooh, Rhythm Nation.
We are a part of the Rhythm Nation.
Oh, yeah? I think I got you this time.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I picked the greatest
Okay.
unplugged CD of all time.
Nirvana.
No.
Eric Clapton.
Yes.
Layla.
Yes. You ain't messing with that one. There's no way you're beating this one. Top screen will be not quick. It's not going to vote for my Eric Clapton Unplugged or her Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation.
And I gotta say, as much as I make fun of Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven makes me cry every time I hear it.
Best Unplugged ever. Let me know down in the comments if you don't think I'm right. Nirvana's good. Nirvana's great. Let me rephrase it. Nirvana's great. But this is different level stuff.
And we know Sheryl Crow has won the award for the suckiest
The
unplugged ever.
worst
The
Unplugged ever,
suckiest
Sheryl
unplugged
Crow.
ever was Sheryl Crow. We know this already.
Pro Jam was pretty good too, I gotta say, Unplugged.
Yeah.
But all right, I'm done. I'm out of here.
No,
Bye.
now you
Bye.
gotta leave us a
What?
comment.
No.
Let's search for favorite in this boxes who has some really awesome stuff. You gotta give us a big old thumbs up because everybody likes a thumbs up because when you do good, you get good. And you have to subscribe. Ring that bell, ding, 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 because we do really like this every night. And we'll see you tomorrow. But you know what else I wish we had asked them?
What?
What's your favorite album from the 70s? What's their favorite from the 70s?
Yeah, answer my question below, turkeys. That's okay. We're over 10 minutes, so nobody listens.
I know.
Aliens.
That's why I'm like, man, I wish.
Yes.
I thought to ask that.
Want. Now we're at 12 minutes. Goodbye.